Yo, you already know what it is. Your boy Urge, man. We back on Vibes Radio Station, about to do it again, man, with another great artist. You know what I'm saying? You know we're not playing, we're bringing nothing but heat through it. All right. And as you can see on the tag, you got Mia Millions in the
Me and
building.
millions.
All right. But I'm gonna
Yes.
let her introduce herself. You know what I mean? Tell y'all where she from, and we're gonna
Um,
go from there.
hey everyone, my name is Mia. I am from Freetown, Sierra Leone, which is a very small country in West Africa. Some of you might have heard of it, Diamonds from Sierra Leone. That's the most famous reference. And I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been here like 15 years, so I'm kind of a Georgia peach now. I guess I'm
You
an
did
African
good.
Georgia peach.
Heard of
Right, right. But if you're from Atlanta, you know that the Africans, we are deep. So
for sure.
right? And so I do Afro beat, a little bit of hip hop. My sound is really just a blend of everywhere that I've been and everywhere that I'm from.
Right.
So it's a little different. It's a little different with a little pop in there because my personality is a little pop.
Right. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Okay, okay. Well, y'all heard it. Now y'all hear, you know what I'm saying, her backstory a little bit. You know where she from. Now she in Atlanta doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? But how you feel like, being on the platform, being on the Hidden Talent Nation, that's gonna be crazy for you.
I'm excited because I'm a brand new artist. I think I'm gonna be a year in March, my anniversary. So
Okay.
it's really nice to know that there's somewhere I can go and just gain the exposure for myself and not just display my music, but I have the opportunity to display other talent that I may have. And
Mm,
also just to have a community of people to work with because if you do music, it's a jungle out there.
for sure.
So if you try to go out there and just do it by yourself, man, people are gonna take your money. They're
Yeah,
not gonna mix your stuff right, all
yeah,
kinds of things. So
yeah.
it's good to know that there's a place where we all kind of have accountability. So it's
Right.
not just you out here dealing with people that might not really be straightforward. You know that we're all here for the same purpose, and
Right.
you can't just drop your part of the ball
Right.
because if you
Right.
do, everyone's gonna know.
Yeah, exactly.
So it is good to have that platform. It's a great idea. It's great.
Yeah, definitely,
Uh-huh.
definitely. It's always good to have, you know what I'm saying, different resources and avenues to use.
Yes.
That's very big. I do music as well. You know what I mean? So I definitely understand what it is to get into the right network, and make sure you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like doing your part. But
Pretty much.
yeah. So I feel you on that. So how did you get started into music?
Music. What kind of woman here? This lighting is not a joke. But
I can feel it.
yeah, it's lit. I've always been in entertainment pretty much since I was, let's say, like 17, 18, but just not on the performance aspect of it.
Right,
I've always done promotion. And also, if you're from Atlanta, we're all promoters. So
right. No, something.
yeah, so I started off, doing club promotion. Then eventually I streamed over into concerts, more on the Afrobeat side of it. Then I started doing management. And I kind of always had this idea of, okay, I want to take an artist that's completely unknown and
Uh,
just develop them into this like kind of perfect act. Well, let's not say perfect, but just this
right,
like great international act. And
right.
I was doing it with other people. And I just thought about it. I'm like, well, hold on. Because
I
people,
should do
I'm
it.
the type of person, yeah, when I have a vision, I have a vision. And
Right.
I'm not a perfectionist, but I like things to be at a certain level. And one day it just
Mhm.
occurred to me, like, okay, why don't you do it?
Right.
Like I'm
Right.
like, what is it that I need that I don't have? I can sing, I can dance, I look good, I have the perseverance, I have the
Right.
and I'm like, I'm gonna be that artist that I take from
Right.
nothing to something. And it was just weird because as I was getting the ideas, it was just a lot of weird things going on around me. I
Right.
guess you could say signs being said to me. And I said, you know
Right.
what? I'm just gonna go for it. So here
Right.
I am. I got in the studio, my first song I ever recorded. I thought it was
Right.
gonna take hours. It took me like 15 minutes. The words were literally
Oh,
just coming out.
yeah.
I've tried doing other songs and I noticed I'm like, other people are taking like months to do songs. I can crank this stuff out. So I'm going for
Right.
it. And I went for it.
Hey, so that's all you gotta do is put your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? And when the
Yes.
vibe break in the studio, it happened like that. It just come right out like
It,
it's
it
nothing.
really
It's
does.
nothing to it. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of freaked me out. I was like, hold on, it's not supposed to just come like this. I gotta write it first, but it was just
Yeah.
coming. So
But when you got a vision, you know what I'm saying, and it's in your heart to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's better that you do it because nobody, no matter how great you make them, it's still not gonna
yeah,
be how you would do it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
and they
yeah,
can't see what's in your mind.
exactly,
They
exactly. You
can't.
gotta
Yeah,
explain it. Exactly.
yeah,
Right. So it's quicker to make that song than to try to explain it to somebody else how you want
yeah. Pretty
it.
much.
Right.
It's
Right.
not just about the song. It's about a lot of things. But yes.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely. So I mean, you talked a little bit about you know, how you got started and everything, and I would take it that, you know, part of what you said has something to do with the inspiration. But what other inspirations do you have, you know, to do what you're doing?
To do I I'm from everywhere. I have a lot of musically. I have a lot of inspirations. I know everyone is going to be like, "Ah, gosh, here we go," but Nicki's not like everyone else.
Okay, yeah,
Everyone loves Nicki. She's like kind of the
Bobby,
blueprint.
Bobby.
Yeah, even though I don't completely follow her blueprint, but just the
Right, right.
story. Um,
Yeah.
Rihanna, I really gravitate to foreigners, people who came from
Mhm.
other countries, first generation
Right.
Americans who
You
were
relate to
able
it.
to make something. Yeah,
Right,
because I mean,
right,
it's one thing to be black in America, but to be a
uh,
black foreigner in America, it's like a whole
right.
different struggle because
Yeah, yeah. You got to extra proof. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's not
extra
even
stand
about
up.
extra proof. It's like
Yeah.
you have nothing to guide you. I mean,
Right,
if you're American and your parents are American, they can guide you.
right,
Like let's say you decide you want to go to college, there's going to be
right,
someone there to show you how to fill out a job application. When
right,
you're
right.
first generation, any even if you want to go to a job interview, if you want to make a resume, anything that you want to do, you
Right,
have no guidance. You have to
right,
kind of go, you're going to be the one teaching your parents how to do it.
right,
So,
right.
and of course, my parents, that's a really big inspiration for me.
Definitely.
My background, I come from a country of civil war.
Mm,
So growing up, my dad, he was always very successful. He had businesses. We had a nice big house,
right,
cars, everything. But then when the civil war started in Sierra Leone, the Diamond War, literally it was like we had nothing. We didn't even have we had nothing. That's how I
right,
came to America. Yeah, I was a refugee that was evacuated by the
right.
army. So I came to
Definitely got a
America.
story. Yeah,
Yeah, it's different.
yeah.
It's just like the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. I tell people, I'm like, it's exactly like the movie. So once I got here, it was like I kind of feel like I have to build a foundation for my entire family all over again because my mom, she when we got here, she was already kind of in her 30s. She
Mm,
had nothing really to do but to try to provide for us, working three jobs, all that type of stuff. My
mm,
dad, he's in a country where like literally it's in the middle of a war.
right,
So his
right,
main priority is just trying to survive, moving from
right.
place to place. So I'm the eldest. So now I feel like, okay, I need to build a foundation for my family. And I
Mm,
don't want no rinky dinky 2-bedroom apartment foundation. I need mansion.
right. I
Yeah.
feel you.
Right.
I feel
So
you.
those are the types of things that inspire me. And of course, my faith, my walk with God. I
Definitely.
consider myself to be a spiritual person.
Right.
I believe that God is very real. He's very supernatural. He talks to us. He
Most
moves
definitely.
us. Partially
Most
part of the
definitely.
reason why I decided to do this. He was like, do it. You can do it. Like
Mm,
you got me behind your back. So
right. You don't
I
need
just go
nothing
with it.
else.
You like
Most
people
definitely.
don't understand. You need that. There's no
Mm,
way. It doesn't matter if you want to do music, business. There's no way that you can get to that next upper echelon,
right.
legendary type of status without something pushing you. So
Most
it's either
definitely.
going to be something good or something bad.
Right.
I want
Right. Right.
something good. I don't want no
Yeah.
smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Let's keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
let's just
Right.
do what we gotta do. But yeah, nah, definitely. I definitely can relate on the level of you know, having those inspirations, you know what I'm saying, strong inspirations and people behind you and, you know, backing you and rooting for you, you know what I'm saying, it means a lot. Definitely. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And in your situation, you know what I mean, you know
It's
what I mean, I commend you, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad I only seen the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like my life is so weird. I tell people all the time, I'm like, look, my life is a movie. If I really
Yeah,
sit down and I tell people about my life, they're like, nah, nah, nah. I'm like,
right.
yeah, it's weird. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
weird.
Nah, but it just make you built for the industry because really that's what it takes. it's you already know it's a lot of
Yeah.
beast in this game. You know what I'm saying? So
It is. And it's like, man, if you can survive third world poverty, like if you can come from where I come from,
right,
like we're not even talking about coming from the hood, even though I have lived in the hood because
right,
when my
right,
mom first came here, she had nothing. We were
right.
living in wherever we could get. We lived in
Yeah.
Riverdale. Well, Riverdale is not hood, but the part that we were staying in
I moved
definitely
in
was.
Riverdale. I
We
moved in
were in
Riverdale when I first came up
London.
here. I got up out of there.
Right. So I did all that. I was in, my mom going to work. I have a younger brother. I'm like trying to make the food and do all this type of stuff.
Right,
I did all that. But
right, right,
none of that is compared to like where I really come from, where I mean, people live in the gutters, literally.
right, right.
People go days without any light, without running water. Like what's going on in Texas, that's
Right,
that's just another day where I'm from.
right,
Just there's no snow. We have heat. We come from it's right on the equator. It's the hottest place on
right,
earth.
right.
So if you
Yeah,
can go through that, you can go through anything. You really
most
can.
definitely, most
Yeah.
definitely. And would you say that you being the eldest, it's a little different for people that like their parents try to tell them what it was like, or somebody older than them trying to tell them what it was like there,
Yeah.
but you actually experiencing it for yourself, and then like
Yeah.
yeah,
It
that
I've
gets you more dry.
experienced it. Yeah, and where I'm from, it's not even like the other African countries because people know about like South Africa and Nigeria, where it's
Right,
not as bad. But where I'm from, it's
right.
it's another level. It's
Because
one
when
of the
you said it,
poorest.
I was just like, when we said it, I was like, I never heard that, but I'm gonna just let her keep
Yeah,
talking.
it is, and that's another thing that inspires me. Like I don't want to just put on for my country. I want to be able to actually do something. And if you want to do something, you need success, you need a name, you need money, you need accolades. So,
Right,
and there's no famous people where I'm from. People know Idris Alba. His mom is from
right.
where I'm from. He's Sierra Leone.
Okay.
He's my namesake, actually. Driss.
Oh,
My
really?
full name is Driss Mia. So,
Uh-huh.
Idris.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually a Muslim name,
So
but we're not about
that's
to get
dope.
into it. I'm not trying to do no history lesson. But
That's
it's
dope.
yeah, it's next level poverty. It's been the
Mhm.
poorest country in the world before. When the World Bank does the listing,
Wow.
we've had the Ebola crisis. That's probably what we're known for.
Mhm.
So people know that. They know us for the Civil War. It's my country's background is really sad. It really is. There's
Deep.
not really been a yeah, it is. I'm from Freetown. So Freetown is where all the freed slaves that were taken back to Africa were dropped off. It's
Right,
also the place where the slaves were taken from, Sierra Leone. So the
right,
background of my country is like slavery, oppression,
right,
poverty,
right,
disease. There's been no point in my country's history where things have just been good. Things have just been
right.
great. So I feel like if I can do something with my life, then I could be one of the people that actually goes back and tries to make a difference in my
That
country.
was yeah.
And
That was gonna tie into my next question. Like,
oh
what are some of your goals? You know what I'm saying? So that's
yes,
definitely one.
that's definitely one. That's one of my goals is to make a difference in my country.
Mhm.
Also just to I have my goals are really rooted in a spiritual basis.
Mhm.
Because I tell people all the time, I'm like, God told me to do this. God says that He will be with me. So
Right,
I almost feel like it's a responsibility that through my life, I will be able to show people that God is real. And when He says something, He's going to do it if you play your part.
definitely, definitely.
So I hope that I can do that. And just for myself, I mean, I want to ball
Yeah, sure.
in a good way. I want to ball in a good way.
Yeah.
And on a completely different standpoint, once I get done with the entertainment industry, I want to go to law school. I want to be a lawyer. I already have 2 degrees. I have my bachelor's in criminal justice and my master's in international business from Georgia State. Go Panthers!
Okay, all
And
right. Whoop, whoop.
right, like if I tell people my goals, they think I'm crazy. But I want to get my JD, preferably at like a very high ranking school,
Mhm.
Harvard, Yale, somewhere. I want to
Yeah.
become an attorney. I want to go into politics. If not in my country, then
Ah,
here in America. I want to do it
hey,
all. Like that's why my name is Mia Millions. I'm trying to be on Oprah level.
I can dig it.
So
Okay, okay.
I do a lot. I have a hair company. This This wig is from my hair
Uh,
company, Lace
okay,
and Grace.
shout it out. What is it?
Lace and Grace hair. Lace and
Uh,
Grace hair.
all
You
right,
know, you
y'all
got
heard
the
it.
lace and you got the grace. That's all you need.
Y'all heard it.
So
Go get your hair.
right.
Go get your hair.
I wanna buy a hair factory in China. Like I'm trying to make my hair brand in all the stores. So
Right.
this is really just a foundation for all the things I want to do. And there's a lot
Definitely,
of them.
definitely.
But I
Yep,
want to
yep.
be, yeah, I want to be legendary. I'm trying to be like Madam CJ Walker,
Hey,
mixing
why not?
Oprah,
Why
mixing
not?
Alopecia.
God bless you with it. Yeah. Go all the
Amen.
way.
Yes,
Go all the way. Hallelujah.
yes.
For sure. For
So,
sure. So I mean, is there anything that you would like to not anything, but is there anyone you would like to work with? Uh
oh man, a
any
lot.
artists, you know.
This is every time you ask these questions, I feel like I'm hitting you with the cliche answers. But
Hey, I mean it is what it is.
it is. I would like to work with Nikki, of course.
Okay.
And there is an Afrobeat artist by the name of Tiwa Savage. She's kind of like the African Beyonce.
Okay.
I would like to work with her. Davido, he's also big in Afrobeat. Um, just anyone. In fact, I want to get to the level where people want to work with me. I
I
want
feel
people to
you.
be like, I want to work with Mia. But
Right.
I mean, I'm open. I don't necessarily sit there saying, okay, I have to work with this person. I have to work with this person. I'm more so just
Mm,
want to get to the level where I can work with whoever I want to work with, and it's not even a big
right.
deal.
Right.
So, but I would definitely. Oh, and producer wise, I know 808 Mafia. I really like his beats. He kind of has that trap beat. I
Yeah.
like that sound. He's from where I'm
Yeah.
from. I like to work with him.
So,
So I just want to get it in.
all right, well,
Hit me
we
up.
got it
Ask
right here.
anybody.
Yeah, we got it right here on video, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? On live recording. So, you know what I mean? Hopefully they'll hear something. We can link y'all up.
Hopefully, hopefully. But
Make
I
it
mean, if
happen.
you're not one of those people and you want to work with me, hit me up. And if you join the Talent Nation, you join Hidden Talent Nation, you're gonna have the
Mhm.
opportunity to work
Most
with not just
definitely.
me, but a lot of other people.
Most definitely.
So, and
That's the
that's
goal.
what, yeah, and that's what the platform is about. It's not just working with other artists. We have producers, we have engineers, and on the
Hmm.
other standpoint, we have people who are into acting, we have
Exactly.
videographers. So
Everything you need.
everything, songwriters, everything.
Yeah.
I want to work
Yeah.
with the nation. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you because you kind of mentioned a couple of other things that you do, which can be considered as different talents and everything like that. But what are some of your other talents? Like, do you write your music as well, or would
Oh,
you write
I
songs for other people? Or
yeah, I would write that. And the funny thing is, I want to write songs for other people because there's a lot of
right,
people. I mean, I want to write songs for them. I want to do their artist development, their
right,
styling. Because me,
right.
I do everything. I do my hair, my makeup. I make my costumes. I write my songs.
Don't
I
need
do
nobody.
right.
give,
Well, that's
give me an
because of
hour, I'm good. Yeah.
right because of my background. Because for a long time, I was a manager. I was an event coordinator. So I
Right.
mean, I can plan out my own tour if I need to. It's the
Okay.
knowledge and the experience. But I would love to write songs for other people. I do that. Like I said, I do hair. I made this wig, okay? I made this.
Uh, I see. I see.
So yes, I teach other people how to make wigs as well. I
Cool.
mean, anything that has to do with writing, I got you. If you need me to
Right.
write your papers for college, even though I don't condone that, I can help you with that.
For the right price, though.
I have so many talents. I'm not even trying to do my own word, and I teach. I'm actually a teacher.
Oh, dope,
That's
dope, dope. What
yeah,
grade do
that's
you
my
teach?
9 to 5 job, right? So if let's say you have a gift or a talent and you want to
Uh,
translate it into a book or into some
mm,
kind of course, some type of lesson, I can help you do that. It goes on. You got a court case you're trying to beat, man. My legal knowledge is crazy.
well, on the low, on the low, on the low.
On the low, like you got a case you're trying to beat. You're like, I don't know how to beat this case. I'm like, come
Actually,
to me. I might be able to
right?
help you do something.
But we
So
gonna talk after this interview, okay? Okay?
right. Especially civil. If it's civil, it's a
Right,
little bit better. Them criminal cases, boy, that's a whole nother story.
right,
But
right,
if you try to sue somebody, if you know that they did you wrong, they told your
right.
car, whatever, hit me up.
Most definitely, most definitely. So, with that being said, do you want to shoot out your social media links?
Definitely. Whoo, boy.
Uh,
Let me get on my list.
all right, yeah.
Okay,
She said
so
I'm on everything.
I am. Well, my personal. Let's start with my personal Instagram is
Mhm.
at God's Chosen Woman. GODSCHOSENWOMAN. I know that's kind of long.
Yeah,
So
they can
that's my
rewind it.
personal page. Yes. My hair page is Lace and Grace Hair at Lace and Grace Hair. I can't spell everything out. We'll be here all day. My music page is at Mia Millions underscore MME. Mia Millions underscore MME. And MME, that just stands for Murder Mia Entertainment. That's
Okay,
the name of my entertainment company when I was, doing artist management and I was doing
gotcha.
promotion. I just switched it over to a publishing company. So that way I can do my own publishing.
Right, right.
By the way,
So
if
that,
you need help getting your business straight, like registering with the state, getting the
right.
LLC, all of that, I can help you do that too. And
You straight entertainment hustler.
right. And I have a new venture that I'm starting, which is just online retail, like clothes, fashion, and
Mhm.
that's Chosen Fashions. So CHOSEN Fashions at IG. But when you get to the page, it's gonna look kind of empty because it's literally something I just started like last week.
All right,
But
that's
I
cool.
got the
That's cool.
products though; they're coming.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Right.
Well, I mean, on your other pages, do you have those links on there too, so they can probably find
Yeah,
a couple?
definitely. If they go to my personal IG, you're gonna see all the links listed right
Right.
there. And from the business standpoint, I also have a logistics company that I work at. I'm the brand manager, but I'm actually moving into investor. That's called K Express Logistics.
Okay.
So if you're interested in selling African products here in America, like let's say you want natural shea butter, the
Mm,
waist beads, the anything cultural, we can
gotcha.
import it straight from Nigeria. We have offices in Nigeria. So if there's anything that you need to get from Nigeria, any part of West Africa, and you don't know how to get it here or you want to sell your products in Africa, hit
Right.
us up at KAYK Express Logistics. And we're going to open up an office in Atlanta. We have a warehouse in Indiana. You weren't expecting all this.
Man, I just met the plug, man.
Right. You weren't
I'm about to
expecting all
stop what
this.
I was doing, come work for you.
Right. So those are all the things I have going on right now. But I'm trying to be a mogul, so you
Nah,
gotta have
definitely.
good in anything and everything. Yes.
Hmm. Definitely, definitely. Multiple streams of income.
It's the
That's what it
goal.
is.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely, definitely. So, I mean, with all of that being said, do you have anything that you would like to tell any artists or anybody in the industry, in the business, or whatever in life?
In
What to
life,
do, keep
yeah,
going.
I mean, keep going, but more importantly, aside from keep going, is prayer. Because I
Definitely.
think that a lot of people waste a lot of time chasing dreams that might not necessarily be for them. Because
Mhm.
when you move into something that is for you, yes,
Right,
it's going to be hard, yes, it's going to be difficult, but you're going to have
right.
wins along the way.
Most
don't
definitely.
don't don't waste your life chasing someone else's dream, or don't waste your life on something that's not
Mhm.
meant for you. And I feel like divine intervention is always
Right,
the best key. Pray
right.
about things. And I tell
Mhm.
people all the time, like, if you actually pray, God will actually answer. If you're looking for the signs, He can
Right.
send you dreams. He can send people to come and speak to you, and they'll say something, and you'll be like, "Oh, wow, that's a revelation right there." And
Sure.
read the Bible. Like, man, I'm telling you, sometimes I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. And I pick up my Bible. I open it to a random page. I'm like,
Right,
okay, God, show me an answer. And then I just open it to a random page, and you'd be
right.
shocked, like right there. I mean, I could be
Yep.
praying about my bills, and then a verse pops up about paying bills.
Right.
So,
Definitely, that's how it works.
right.
Hmm.
You can't do it on your own. Like, seek the help from the person that you know does not have any bad intentions for you.
Right, right.
Yeah. So that's
Definitely,
my advice. And
definitely.
know what you're doing. Don't waste your time. And I spent a lot of time chasing things that I really didn't want to do because,
Mm.
oh, it's gonna look good, or this guy is gonna think about me if I do this, or my parents
Right,
gonna be happy if I do this. And
right,
it might not be for you. So that's why you never get anywhere. So
right.
find out who you are and who you're
Yeah,
supposed to be.
yeah. Be true to
Right.
yourself. Be true to
Yeah.
yourself. That's the biggest thing. Yeah. I mean, I definitely dealt with that, and I think a lot of people that are serious about, uh, pursuing their dreams and stuff like that, they go through these same things. So that's why what
Yeah.
you said should resonate with, anybody that's listening to this, because that's what goes through your head. You're wondering about what everybody else thinks. You're trying to please everybody. You're
Right.
confused about where you really want to go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Unsure. You know what I'm saying? So all of that definitely plays a key. So you spot on with that. Definitely.
Definitely, man. I've spent like even with your job, you might be working at a company and it's a dead end. Like literally,
Right.
they're never gonna give you a raise. They're
Right.
never all they're gonna do is take advantage of you for the rest of your life. And there's
Right.
people who work a job till they're 53, then they wake up one day and they're like, oh my gosh, I just wasted my life. Don't be that person. Don't.
Definitely.
Right?
Definitely. Yeah, for
Chase
sure.
your dreams, but chase your dreams responsibly. Like do things that are in your path. Like everyone has a path. And the thing is this, and this is what people really don't know. Okay. in like the spiritual world, there's something called a counterfeit. Okay. So counterfeits are pretty much distractions that the devil is going to send your way to kind of just keep you going around in circles. So you could be chasing a relationship that's actually a distraction from the person you're supposed to be with. You could be chasing a dream that's a distraction from your actual dream. You know, you really have to know what you're doing, and don't think that, okay, like I go to church every Sunday, like I know what I'm doing, I'm spiritually sound. No, like seek a personal relationship with God. Like don't get God out here. Like you get one life.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. What he say? He say, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added unto you, right? You know what I'm saying? So you have to put them in front of everything. That's for sure.
Definitely.
Order your steps. You know what I mean? But it's been a dope interview. I really appreciate having you on Vibes Radio Station. Looking forward to seeing you on Hidden Talent Nation. You know, doing big things. Hopefully we'll get a chance to work together. I got your Instagram, you know what I mean? So we're going to connect, you know what I'm saying? We're going to connect for sure. But I do want to play a song that you sent me.
Okay, yes.
You know, after, well, we can play it now and then we'll close.
We can. And this song is called Gimme. Gimme. And it's a great song. It's one of those songs that you're going to hear on the radio. It's a pop song, but it's on an Afro beat kind of vibe. But it kind of has like the hip hop type of lyrics, the go-getter type of lyrics. So it's a fun record. People love it. When I perform it, this is like I'm about to shut it down on this show.
I feel you. Okay. Like, oh, snap. All right.
Right.
Well, it's definitely going to be on Vibes.
Right. And it was actually the first song I ever recorded, which I know is crazy. People are like, you can't drop the first song you ever recorded.
Right. But why not?
I'm like, why not? It's a hit.
Right.
So this is it. Give me.
Right. Okay. All right. We got to go into it. So y'all check this out. You heard?
All right.
I want Gucci, I need euros, I want Louis, I need dollars, I need Naira, I need a Bentley, I need Bitcoin, everything you got is stocks.
Okay.
I need pounds, I need everything. Baby, I'm Mia, I'm a trap teacher. But we on the way to billions.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm on my school.
Hey.
You know that you pay for it.
Yeah.
You can pay for it. How much is $1 million when my body risky is within the middle? Give me what I want, I need everything. Give me what I want,
Yeah, it's a super pop song.
Stop, baby, go and make that money drop. Baby, don't you stop. Give me what I want, I'll make it drop. Thank the heavens.
Okay.
Send me a man like you. You take me to Gucci. Daddy, I'm so proud of you. Fendi when we shopping. Dubai when we ballin'.
I hear it.
And baby, you got it. How much is $1 million when your body risky is within the middle?
I hear it.
I always gotta do my little routine. It's like clockwork.
Buy me everything, baby, don't you stop. Baby, go ahead and make that money drop. Baby, don't you stop. Give me what I want, I'll make it drop. I need pesos, I want Gucci. I need euros, I want Louis. I need dollars, I need Naira. I need a Bentley, I need Bitcoin, everything I need stocks. I need pounds, I need everything. By the way, this ain't just some straight fight.
I hear what you mean.
Right. Yeah, it's like a short, fun song. So
Definitely. I enjoyed it.
And
I enjoyed it for sure.
right. And if
Hold
you
on,
if
let
you
me.
listen to Afrobeat music, then
Uh-huh.
you know I made like a lot of song references where I use the title of other song names in the
Right.
song. So like where I'm like, how much is $1 million when my body risky is sweet in the middle? Like those are all
Uh-huh.
Davido songs. So
Right. Okay.
literally
Gotcha.
every
Gotcha.
line is a song name. So the people
That's
that it's
dope.
supposed to hit is
That
gonna hit.
works. Yeah. That works though, because I do some of the same thing in my songs with R&B. I mean, I do
Yeah.
pop music too, but yeah, like the familiarity when people hear that,
Yeah. Right. I'm so proud of you.
like
The girls
it
know
like,
that.
huh?
All right. So, but
What you say?
I like if you look me up on Apple, SoundCloud, every streaming platform, I have about 4 songs I've released. One of them is a feature with an artist called Lil Africa. And in that
Uh,
song, I'm rapping.
okay,
So
spit bars.
y'all
Okay.
gonna see a different part of me. It's crazy. But and I do have a
That's it.
video that's gonna be coming out. I'm dropping it on my birthday, April 25th,
Oh,
4/25.
oh,
Okay, and I might drop a mixtape then. I'm trying to think. I'm definitely dropping the video, thinking about the
okay.
mixtape. But you can check me out, Mia Millions, on all streaming platforms. I got slow songs, fast songs, whatever you're in the mood for.
Oh, y'all heard it, man. You heard it first on Vibes Radio Station. You know what
All
I mean?
right.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that. But it was definitely good having you on the
Um,
platform. And like I said, definitely looking forward to seeing everything that you got coming. Um,
yeah.
we'll be in touch.
All right. Thank you
All
guys. All right. Make sure
right.
you check out The Nation. All right.
Yes. All right. Yo, y'all already know what it is. Your boy, ERV, Vibes Radio Station. Tell me that wasn't a dope interview. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look out for everything that's to come. You know what I'm saying? Hidden Talent Nation, artists, actors, actresses, dancers, models, all of the above, man. All of the above. One stop shop, man. Y'all come through, man. Y'all check us out. Until next time, y'all, peace.